But in the briefing process, we'll cover some administrative details, some safety details, some aircraft limitations that we like to review every time we brief, limitations and emergency procedures. We review them every time we brief. And then we get into the meat of it as far as what's going to happen out there. And it's about a 10 or 15 minute recitation of what I'm going to be saying in the air.
And you go through each maneuver, and if you notice the boss, when we're all together, he would talk some maneuvers just in their name, and then he would go through certain calls.
But it's a recitation of the words so that each pilot can hear those words. So, for example, I'll say, okay, we're parked in reverse order for a remote reverse walkdown. Crank them up on 8, 9, and 18, takeoff checks and then shocks. There'll be a left 90 out of the chocks and go wing when clear of parking. We'll take the runway for the covered wagon. When Goose is ready to go 16 com 2, we'll go 16 com 2. We'll be clear for takeoff for the wind check. Check the parking brakes off. Maneuvers for the diamond, a diamond burner loop with a right turn out. Followed by Gucci sturdy roll on takeoff. And Thumper's low transition, high performance climb to the split S. And while I'm saying those things, those are what they're going to hear on the radio. Some of the guys will close their eyes and they'll visualize what they're, and some of them move their hands a little bit. They'll visualize what they're going to be seeing out there while that's occurring. It's like going out and warming up before you know, if you're a pitcher, warming up your arm a little bit, but they warm up their minds.
Everybody is very attuned to the boss and what he's saying, and he makes those calls in the brief just like he'd make them in the flight.
Although the boss speaks a little faster, the rhythm and timing lapse between his calls is proportional, so the pilots get the same sense of timing in the brief as they will once they're in the air.
Now, burners ready now. Power is set. Gear, a little drive. Up we go, a little more pull. Burners ready now. Easing the pull. Easing power. Easing more power. Stand by the boards, boards. Commas up, pull. Smoke off. Coming right. Wings are level. Smoke on. Up we go. A little more pull. Adding power. Easing the pull. Easing power. More power. Stand by the boards.
It is almost a church-going atmosphere in there. It's very quiet.
Easing power. Easing more power. Commas up, pull. Easing the pull. Rolling out. Coming left. A little pull.
Aerial photographs of the show site help pilots complete the visualization process.
I've flown the air show before I ever go out there. I fly it in my mind. I know what my 3-mile checkpoint is. I know what my 2-mile checkpoint is. I know where I expect to see Thumper. I know what the next maneuver is, and I actually move my wrist and can fly the show. It's good concentration. It's what you need because you get focused. Then you go out there and you just have to do it.